10,000 steps a day. Make you happy, they say. Maria also covers these distances quite buoyantly, thanks to the new dynamic vacuum system from Ottobock. We'll now look together at why both Maria and her prosthetist Peter are excited about it. Peter is familiar with proven socket technology systems, of course, the shuttle lock and the lanyard system, as well as the valve and harmony system. These are now supplemented with an innovation, the dynamic vacuum system. To understand what is new about the dynamic vacuum system, we'll have a look at its functionality. After the user steps into the prosthetic socket, magnetic coupling of the liner and piston occurs. In the swing phase, the centrifugal force causes pistoning of the residual limb in the prosthetic socket. The pressure difference between the socket and the cylinder chamber forces the air out of the prosthetic socket into the cylinder chamber. A one-way valve ensures that the air cannot flow back. If body weight is placed on the prosthesis, the air is ejected from the cylinder chamber. A one-way valve prevents the air from flowing back in this case as well. After a few steps, a vacuum arises, which, unlike in the valve system, exists not only in the swing phase, but also in the stance phase. The pistoning in the socket is also reduced to a minimum. For Maria, that means that her prosthesis supports her, especially when playing with her children in day-to-day life. And for Peter, he can recommend the new system to users like Maria immediately for custom vacuum adjustment. He is especially glad that he can produce the dynamic vacuum system easily, without the need for certification and with well-known plaster casting techniques. He just needs to be sure to first unscrew the valve dummy after producing the socket in order to remove the socket from the plaster model. He can see whether everything functions correctly based on whether the socket trim line is showing under the sealing sleeve during stance phase. Detailed technical information is available for CPOs in addition, of course. Thanks to the dynamic vacuum system from Ottobock, nothing more stands in the way of 10,000 steps a day. Maria is excited about that, and Peter too, of course.